You think Aaron regrets ever singing that and giving you an intro?
Say his name and he appear. I believe in Chattersma.
I was a wet brain for sure. You know, I was listening to that opening. I'm surprised Bert Kreischer didn't do that Saudi Arabia festival, you know? That's a real sellout thing to do. A lot of those comedians are under attack because of the Saudi money, the dirty money. Getting an update on my new credit card. Hey! How's it going, everyone? It's good to be here. The captain's back. The captain is back. Let's go back in time.
And then it was proceeded to be used just...
This is Borgo's idea of hilarious, wearing the sailor hat and calling himself Z Borgo. This is his idea of comedy. Kent State University, what's up? Shout out Golden Flashes. I am the former 2.4 GPA general studies major. I got that degree in almost 7 years, baby. Oh, yeah. As you know, I'm going to be going to med school. Stuttering John's going to be a lawyer, so I'm going to be a doctor. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up. I got to get a Bone Thugs and Harmony sounder. You know, Bone. I met like 2 of those guys. I don't even know who the fuck they are. This grudge is still going. I'll get you, Alan Cox. And I know it's been covered to death. But you have not got just the Z-Man, the Mud Sharks opinion on all of this. But right now there is a poll. You know, the Z-Man loves his polls. We're at 17 likes. Let's get that thing to 18. Who's with me on that? Can we get it to 18 likes? There's a poll. As you know, I broke it. TM Zumach broke the whole story. Calm down. I know I didn't break it, you fucking retards. I got some emails. We'll get to we're going to do it today. And then we went on MLC an hour later, and we had Rocco call in, and people were like, yeah, you didn't break it, dude. It was Melton who broke it. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Who cares? If you want to get technical, the Steel Toe original beef was me and him. Melton was nowhere to be found. No one knew him. I was the only one who knew him. Nobody knew Melton. Not one person in this community. Until I brought him around. He saw me beefing with Steel Toe online, and he saw the money I was making. He's like, I want that too. I want to beef with Steel Toe. I'm going to beef with Steel Toe because Chad's making the money. I want to make the money. And granted, he's made a fortune off of him, but don't get it twisted. Okay? He's always trying to discredit me any chance he gets. But at the end of the day, Patrick Melton, you know for a fact you wouldn't be making any of this money if it wasn't for me. You were covering Josh Denny, your former co-host who looks just like you, and you possibly had gay sex with one night when you guys were high and drunk and under the influence. That's why he always calls you a faggot. I hate him because he's ashamed. He's ashamed of making out with you one day. Anyways, long story boring. Carl, you have horrible judgment calls. Terrible. You're always late to the program. You're always last to cover things. I'm sorry, Aaron was found guilty. I'm getting a text from Teamster Tim. How about that? How about that for a name drop? As soon as you found out he was found guilty, you're like, you know, we got to wrap it up because who are these socials are coming on? That gets a whopping 79 views live a program. Plus the super chats weren't coming in like he thought. But let's take a look at this.
Yes, let's take a look at this. As you can see, my views are way less even on my most viewed, while I try to hide that with making them members only. The super chats are low on WATP, but that's also cause they bring in more super tips than super chats. Damn booze mock, foiled O'Gain.
These are the comments left on Aaron's 47-minute show yesterday. This is great. This episode is like the OJ car case, but way slower. Carl's jumping the shark, guys. People do not like the old hamburger guy. See, Carl and these guys have aligned themselves with Nick Rekieta. They're in bed with him.
Thing that Gino
I'm going to
has-
get to my... I just wanted to play this real quick because I want to get to what I really think about this whole situation, and you're going to be shocked.
Review girl Megan just sent this to me.
Review girl Megan.
Schizo Sean has an
He loves giving nicknames to everybody. By the way, we'll get to this Aaron walking. It's hilarious. Aaron has the worst walk of all time. I want someone to get a video of me walking. I want a walking video. Can somebody... Next event, could you somebody record me walking from a distance? All these guys have no self-awareness. If you are a $100 sponsor, guys, it's rolling over until the 6th. So get your sponsorship in. Rumble Rants, and we are live on Rumble right now. So if you're on the old Rumble, I don't know what to do. If you're doing Rumble Rants, I need to figure out how to check those live on air. I guess I could probably pull up Rumble. Maybe. I don't know. General Mudd, can we get a Coach Scott take on Aaron's punishment? Not a bad idea. We might have to call Coach K. You know what? I was talking to Rocco, and he went to visit Coach Scott, and he could tell he was kind of hurt because Coach Scott was kind of annoyed that he was there. First of all, he's my best friend. He's like, we should just leave him alone. And I think that's the best thing to do. Although I think he generally likes talking to me. But I don't know. I'll toy with that idea, Muttering Jay. I might give him a call. I mean, we're friends. Rocco's a stranger. Tom Myers in the free chat says Scott left a message. Use that as a pretext to call him back. That's not a bad idea, Tommy. Good idea, Tom. I'm going to do that. But Rocco called in yesterday, so let's go ahead and play that, a little bit of it. These clips are courtesy of Doom, who makes more money than all of us combined with his clips, which is weird because it's our content, but good for Doom.
What's up, Chad? Are you okay? Are you hurt? Do you need me?
I'm on live with Kevin. He can hear you, so you guys can speak directly.
Oh, no.
I don't think Kevin can figure this out still. I don't think he understands he could speak to Rocco directly because he's like, tell him I said this. We're not going to play this full clip, so relax. If you've already seen it, we're just going to put it in context as we build to my opinion of what happened.
How do you get a day off from work to go to fucking Minnesota for this?
All right. Well, there's a lot of nonsense in this.
State was bringing that, as evidence of him.
All right. I got some thoughts. You can go watch the Doom clip. I'm sure you've already seen it. I have some thoughts on all of this. First, before I get into it, I just want to let you know, I think Aaron and Nick Rekieta are both pieces of shit, period. They're both clearly out to fuck each other over. They both stab people in the back. They both don't have moral compasses. I mean, we heard Aaron almost cried in court, according to Bedabbler. Rocco, when he was brought the Lord into it and God, even though he never talks about God on a show or the Lord, he talks about church is gay. And then we find out from Gino that he was laughing about it and texting it, that he disavowed Gino in his life. So obviously he's not taking it seriously. Anyways, and I know a lot of people are annoyed with the coverage of Aaron, and I get it, but this is a kind of a big deal. We've been building up to this, so let it run its course. It will go away. Then again, the HOR hearings are coming up, and there's probably a civil suit because Nick Rekieta is not done. He told everybody exactly what happened when he didn't have to. He went to Nick's pastor. The pastor went to the police and blah, blah, blah. It's going to continue to go. These two aren't done with each other. Even though Aaron's still technically going to be on probation for 2 years and he can't mention Kayla's name, they're going to fuck each other up. Civil suit is coming. So the whole revenge porn thing Everyone's saying, oh, it was the worst thing I've ever seen. It's terrible. Worst crime of all time. It's not. It's not. I'm guilty of sending nudes to my friends. I've done it 1,000,000 times. 1,000,000. We've all done it. Not all of us. I'm sure Ray DeVito hasn't because he can't get a nude. I take that back. He has done it. Kate Meany had sent us her nudes, and Ray sent it to somebody. So Ray has done it. Holy shit, I wasn't going to this direction. We need to convict Ray. Okay, we need to convict Ray on revenge porn because he sent Kate Meany's nude to, I think, Teamster Tim or somebody.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
It's not. I'm guilty of sending nudes to my friends. Now, do I feel bad for the toe? Absolutely not. Am I glad it happened? Yeah. Absolutely. I want more court cases. In fact, I'm going to raise money to hire a lawyer so I can sue Ashley Cummings for defamation. I want to do that because at the end of the day, they're the ones who thought it was a good idea to bring cocaine and swinging into the mix. That's not morality. You're not a good person when you do that. That's not moral. That's not in your wedding vows. I'm sure the Lord frowns upon that. I mean, if the police came into my home right now, our home, and they broke down our door and they tore the place up, yeah, that'd be fucked up. And for people upset that I'm covering it today, they're like, oh, why are you covering the toe? You're just copying with Melton and Antisocial. Bitch, I was one of the originators. He was getting over 1,000 live views on YouTube. The money was rolling the fuck in, and I was fighting for my life when I was a fucking drunken, fat, depressed loser. So I'm allowed to talk about the toe. I'm allowed to talk about everything because the only reason I'm kind of doing this live streaming in the shitverse, the hackverse, dabbleverse, whatever you want to call it, is because of Aaron Emholt, because of Chrissy Mayer. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm stuck. That's why I continue to cover this. I have to. It's in my DNA. Did we do the public access show on Monday with Tony Mazur? Yes. Was it a nice change? Absolutely. Love doing it. I wish it had more viewers. Alex Ortiz. How funny would it be if Mean Piece was April? Mean Piece. How funny would it be if Mean Piece was April? Who's Mean Piece? I don't know what you're talking about, Alex Ortiz. Don't know what you're talking about. Come back to me on that, would you? Oh, Mean Piece is your new girl. Where did I miss it?
Not nearly as many angry, psychopathic people. Incredible amounts of support.
First of all, no one's angry. Aaron's always doing that. Everyone's angry. I hate the tower. Everyone like just fucking with you. Everyone. It's a great time. It bonds people. It's like Stuttering John.
The crazies come out and they want to, let you know that you're in their head rent-free 24/7 and you basically control their life, which you need. And I don't mean this as a euphemism. I mean this in the strongest terms possible.
You don't need to use hand signals during this speech. I think I'm going to talk with my hands now. Aaron's inspired me. So every time I talk, I'm going to be using my hands.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Because Aaron has to use his hands. He should just learn sign language at this point. He uses his hands so much. Crumbum says 8 days in jails is nothing. Yeah, we're going to get to that. Personally, I think he should do the 8 days straight. Get it out of the way, get it done, move on. Treat it like a vacation. He could tell stories about what happened in prison, how you watched the Vikings game from prison, how you got ass raped. I mean, that's the play if I'm Aaron Emholt. Because I live in shitty Minnesota. The shitty liberal state. I guarantee if this case were to happen in Florida, they would have laughed it out of court. Like, get the fuck out of here. Come back when you fucking killed somebody while drinking and driving. you fucking idiot. But Minnesota, like, we throw him in prison. Give him the chair. This is the worst thing since Charlie Cook.
He said it. He said it.
Anyways, I'm rambling way too much today. Let's play clips. Let Aaron talk with his hands.
Well, you need to seek psychological care. You are in danger. Your brain is in danger. Your soul's in danger. Guys, the war's over.
Oh, I got to keep talking with my hands. I'm sorry. My goal for the rest of the show is to talk with my hands like Aaron, because I want to be a good broadcaster. I need to learn how to broadcast. So I'll be talking with my hands the rest of the show. And if it's the distraction, I'm sorry. I want to be, I pick up from the toe. I study the toe. I want to be the toe. I want to be the next toe. I want to be the pinky toe. Let's go.
Innocent until proven guilty doesn't exist. I'm sorry to report it to you guys.
I agree.
And even when you are proven guilty or plead down, it's just a bunch of misunderstandings and pile-ons. Damn, Boozmock, foiled O'Gain.
I agree with Aaron here.
Is the propaganda that you've been living your entire life. What you were taught in schools about what our system is incorrect. Harangued, anything. They allow it. The state will allow it, not society in general. And I will say this, thank God for level-headed judges. Thank God for level-headed judges, and thank God for defense attorneys.
Since I got into this guy has been in front of more judges, and you guys are all, Chad's a criminal and all this. Compared to Aaron, in the past 4 years, I'm a choir boy compared to what he's been in front of judges for restraining orders, revenge porn, probation violation, restraining order. He's about to get his third mugshot when he goes to jail the 17th. He's got 3 mugshots in 2 years. Even though he said, I did horrible things, Your Honor, and I would love to take them back. But I'm a new man. I've been to counseling. I've been to church. The Lord has saved me. Oh, by the way, at the same time, I didn't do anything. The prosecution's just a bunch of shit. It's a shitty system.
About this whole thing being done and the plea deal being done. She literally, in open court, was like, and he laughed about this. You're allowed to. In our system, you're allowed to. And that an attorney doesn't know that a person who has been...
Remember when Aaron was in April would laugh about my credit card situation and when I was going through it? You remember? I do. I remember all of it.
And I cannot tell you how proud of myself I am, how appreciative I am of my loved ones, how appreciative I am of all the support I got, because it's not enough that you tell them, hey, I f***ed up and I'm sorry and I'm willing to take whatever, come what may from that. Because I did all that. I did all that in spades. And then after our hearing in June, I was a good boy. I didn't say a word. I didn't say you can't win coming or going with the criminal justice system, which is a farce to call it that. But I
will agree with him on that. The criminal justice system is pretty fucking shady. It's fucking weird. Everyone's just trying to get paid. Everyone's trying to hustle. It's fucking, there are aspects of it where it's like, it's really, you just had to go have beers with the prosecutor and now I'm free. Interesting.
This would all be going roses for you if you didn't pick up that one violation back in March or May or whatever it was. And the judge said, Mr. Imholt, I'm going minus fines and whatnot. I'm going to return your bail to you. I am not considering this alleged violation in my sentencing because I agree with.
Oh, perfect, guys. The shirts are in and ready to go. Right now, you can buy a shirt on my YouTube below. But if you want to, you can also get sweatshirts, doormats, all that shit. If you want to buy it through the YouTube, or if you want a shirt that goes directly through me, you can Venmo, Cash App, or sign up for the $30 tier on Patreon. They're not cheap shirts. They're good shirts. They're comfortable shirts. I spent $9.75 a shirt. I could have got a cheaper shirt. I could have got a cheaper fabric, but I want you guys to want to wear them.
Behave yourself. Don't get involved in the system. Be as free as you can. That's what I would say.
Like Aaron got 8 days in jail. They wanted what was it, 35, 45? And they got it to 8. Anthony pled guilty to a felony charge for domestic violence. Literally pled guilty. He's a multimillionaire, and multimillionaires can get out of anything if they have the money. But he pled guilty. And Aaron just sent a nude photo, not even like a full nude, like Kiki spread eagle rubbing my vagina nude. YouTube's terms of service, of course. And he got 8 days in jail. I'm getting information the mods are blocking people. Don't. But let's scale back on the timing out and the blocking, guys. Listen, I know there's some cocksuckers in here, and that's fine, whatever. Don't only block if they're like ridiculously spamming or if it's the same thing over and over and over again. Or don't even block, time them out. But anything else, just let it go. If they're making shit jokes about me, that's fine. Who cares? But yeah, there's some people in here that are just fucking around, and that's fine. They're allowed to fuck around. But this Judge Heidi Schultz, man, she was something else, this Heidi Schultz. He's totally kissing this Judge Heidi because he's going to be back in court again. He knows it, so he's going to get in with these court. So next time around, he's going to be like, oh, Heidi Schultz, you remember when I said all that great stuff about you on the show? I'm here to say Heidi Schultz is a fat pig. How about that, Aaron? She's ugly as fuck. How about that, Aaron? Hey, guys, if you're bored this weekend or this week or tonight, for that matter, how about you give the phone call to the drunk, give a phone call to the drunk dial hotline, would you? As I said at the beginning of the show, I want videos of me walking places. So if people can videotape me without knowing of walking, I want walking videos like Aaron has them. Because a lot of you guys are taking creative liberty and having fun with this. As you all know, ladies and gentlemen, the hype train originally belonged to Aaron Emholt. I took it. It's been far more successful. It made me hit my goals. It got so popular, Aaron quit doing it. Let's go! Hype train, Aaron Emholt walking hype train. Walk, 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 whatcha? Oh shit. You should never wear an all-black suit unless you're a waiter or you attend a funeral. That's the basic sartorial rule.
Sartorial.
Aaron proving he is a blumpkin or a bumpkin. Yeah. Let's check in with the stuttering prick since he's, I guess, going up against me. I thought this guy was done podcasting, but no, he's still doing it. He's broke as a joke. Oh, he's not live yet. Maybe he's waiting for me to go off. He was scheduled to go at 3, and it's 3:10. Be on time. That's why I'm the most punctual podcaster in the shitverse. Bring back the Dabblers Awards, Carlos Danger. I want an award for that. Please? I want to win an award. I don't win anything these days. Come on. I don't win things at times. Ruth's Chris pecan crusted sweet potatoes are delicious. I might have to go to Ruth Chris this weekend. I'm looking forward to working with him on Saturday. I'll be in Lake Placid. The shows are sold out except for a few tickets I think are available. And I'll put that up on my Instagram stories because I got to get the information on how you get tickets. I know it's $30 at the door, and it's only like a handful of tickets. I'm not joking. This isn't some sales pitch. I could give a fuck. But she said there's a couple more tickets open to people if they want to come. It's in Lake Placid, by the way. That's in the middle of Florida. So if you live on the West Coast or the East Coast, it's right in the middle. Like if you're coming from West Palm or Tampa, it's right there. Boom. Lake Placid. I did a show. One of my very first show was in Lake Placid at this bar where they overpaid me. We saw that you work with Bert Kreischer. You think you can get us Bert Kreischer? And I was like, I swear to God, it's a true story. And at the time, Bert and I weren't talking, but at the time, I knew Bert was blowing the fuck up. He's moving into arenas. And it was right out of COVID. And I was like, I don't think I can get Bert. They're like, seriously, we got a budget. And I'm like, I go, what's your budget? They're like, $2,500. I don't think you can have Bert for $2,500, but you could get me for $2,500. So I did a show for $2,500. Because back when I started comedy, I wanted a premium blend. I wanted a half-hour Comedy Central. I wanted to get on Conan. Those were my goals, and I failed every one of them. I could sit here and tell you Norm Macdonald opened for me. Can you say that, Liam? Can you say that? Let's watch it again.
How about a hand for my opener?
Yes, me. Let's celebrate me. 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 Young Chad looking symmetrical. Yes, Felicia Gillespie is wet watching that right now as we speak. Carmex, I'm going to take Felicia from you just to ruin your life. I'm going to take Felicia. I'm not even into Felicia. I'm going to take her from her just to ruin your life. I'm going to get a hall pass, and then I'm going to ruin your life. Z-Man, any update on the Cleveland trip? Tell us now. Tell us now. I am going to be in Cleveland. I'm not doing a show, Alex Ortiz. It was too late to get a venue together. I got a venue at a rock club downtown Cleveland. This band wanted me to open for them, but I was like, have they ever done comedy? And they were like, no. I'm like, it's gonna suck. But I have to go to Cleveland for a number of reasons. One of the reasons I can't wait to tell you. A couple other reasons is I'm not going home for Thanksgiving to see my aunt or my cousin. So I'm going to go home. We're going to have like a nice dinner. I still have some stuff at my aunt's house that I want to put in our place now. But I can't wait to tell you one of the reasons why. Because it's pretty cool. No update. I wish there was more. Sorry, I'm looking up Coach Scott's number right now. Because I want clipped by the Clippers. So badly. I want Stallion 19 and Doom to clip me.
Damn, Boozmock caught me looking up sartorial and playing the how to say it, so hopefully I can get it right for upcoming Super Chat. Foiled O'Gain.
Gustav is 100% right about sartorial tips. Also, Liam is a fat bomb. Okay, I've been stalling 19 to look up Coach Scott's number. We're going to call him right now. Will he answer? I don't know. Do you have a question for Coach Scott? Super chat me. All right, let's try this out. Why don't you do it before the show, Chad? Why don't you fuck off? See if Coach Scott answers. If he does, you'll be on the clip, Schmuel. That's exciting.
But please leave a message after the tone, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Send me to your fax machine.
To transfer to a fax machine, press 7.
Hi, Coach Scott. This is Chad Zumach. How are you? I'm calling you back. I got your message on Monday, so I'm just returning your phone call. I guess we're missing each other. I understand that there was a gentleman who came to see you yesterday with a puppet, and I guess he was being kind of rude, and I apologize. That's one of Aaron's friends. I don't blame you for being dismissive because you don't have a true friendship with him like you do me. try Tripoli while we're here. Why not? We're about to wrap it up anyway. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. I don't go over 2 hours. I can do a lot more show. I got 70 Spider-Man. I got more Steel Toe. I got Chrissy Mayer talking about Tyler Fisher. I got Ashley Cummings on Clown Town. I can't wait. He's not going to answer.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Of course not. Chad has the stamina of a man with 2 lips. Redbird. No, it's just glutton to go over 2 hours. I'm not going to shake my audience out of every single penny. Some people are saying, oh, John from Win by 2 did 24 hours. But you can't do that. I could. And then some guy said, I bet you $100 you can't even do 8 hours. Okay, pay up. You want to bet me? I'll do 8-hour podcast. I'll do pay me $100 and I'll do an 8-hour podcast. It's that simple. It's not that impressive. John was taking a lot of breaks. A lot of video was playing. A lot of music was playing. Not transformative. I'll keep this thing going. If you guys just flood the super chats, I'll keep going.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
No, it's just glutton to go over 2 hours. I'm not going to shake my audience out of every single penny. But I'm not. You're not. So let's wrap it up. What have we learned? My captain. Thank you very much. Fernham's the new what do we learn person. He's been promoted. Out with the old, in with the new. We're moving forward. We got new audiences. We got new people coming in. Old people coming back. It's kind of like you destroy a city and you got to rebuild it. And if you build it, they will come. I've been to the Field of Dreams. I played baseball in that field. Don't believe me? I'll show you a fucking photo to prove it. I need your validation, strangers. I need strangers' validations. There it is. There's me. Field of Dreams, Des Moines, Iowa. Oh, it's Dyersville, Iowa. Whatever. Who cares? We learned we really don't know. We don't know where the Field of Dreams is. I said Des Moines. It's in Iowa. Who cares? It's the same fucking. It's Iowa. It's all the same. Shit. All right, I got to go pick up some shirts. Sign up to Patreon if you want one. Bye.
Several days later.
We're at war, bitches. World War Z. Broke out the old army helmet today. I ain't playing on a Friday. Mersh, you've been talking a lot of shit. A lot. You act like you never made money before, motherfucker.
You Mersh act like you've made money before, like I do by flashing the smallest amounts of cash wherever I can. Damn, booze mock.
I'm going on year 4 of this nonsense. Johnny come lately. Oh, I said that yesterday on Hughesy's show. You think I watch Hughesy's show, you fucking idiot? Mersh, everything you're bitching about, all your takes, it's been done already. I've done it for the past 4 years. Nothing you're saying hasn't been said already. Just remember, you're late to the game, dude. Just because you're making a couple extra bucks on Melton Super Tips, sucking that dick, you're another one of these guys backdooring themselves into this universe, just like Melton did. Listen, I know you've been doing it for a long time. Are you proud of it? Because I'm going exit stage left, okay? I'm doing other shit. I'm good. I made a lot of money. Repeat it. A lot of money. This shit's ebbs and flows. Are my numbers down? Yes. The super chat's down? Yes. That's why I'm preparing myself for a rainy day. I'll be back. I'm doing other shit. But it gets old. A lot of fans come and go. I get it. I'm over it. I mean, Carl's show is the fucking repetitive. Mersh, you're here for the money. We know you're here for the money. That's it. And you made a couple of dollar paydays the last couple of weeks, from what I hear. I hear someone gave you $1,000 super tip. That's pretty impressive. Good for you, Mersh. Good for you. I'm making over $1,000 this Saturday for a private function. Go buy some cat food, you little bitch. Wobble on down to Publix and get yourself some cat food. But good for you, Mersh. Good for you. Covering Steel Toe now. Congratulations. Get in line with Melton, Carl. You're the last of the game. You're the last to the Steel Toe coverage game, guys. Anyways, welcome to the program, guys. This is the last show of the week. I won't be on this weekend. I have shit to do. This helmet is heavy as fuck, Dick Fitzwell. Thank you. We'll dance to our closing song. You ready? Yeah. Never played it this early. Hit the drums. It's Friday. I can kind of dance in real life. I'm in a good mood today, guys. Last show I'm doing all week. Programming note, next week I'll only do 2 podcasts. That's it. So if you hate me, gotcha. We're good. You don't have to see me. I got shit going on. I'm doing a lot more stand-up. My schedule is getting pretty fat right now. I got stand-up out the asshole coming up. I just saw the writing on the wall. I was like, okay, well, YouTube's down. Let's just go do more stand-up. It's that simple. It's a nice break. I like it. I got 3 new jokes that are killing right now. Love it. Love it. Anyways, so I'll be there. I'm doing the yoga studio show on Saturday. I think it's sold out. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. I just know I'm getting paid $1,200. It's I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's like a private function. I don't know what's going on. I know the mayor of Lake Placid's going to be there. So that's cool. My good buddy Rob Gargiulo, who I used to work with at WMMS, is opening. Let's go back in time.
And the reason I know this is the yoga studio gig is because Chad talked about getting Rob Gargiulo to open for him at the yoga studio event. But it's interesting if you'll notice this poster. First of all, we're doing it Sirius XM and World War Z. I don't know why that's on a poster.
Those are his credits?
Those are his credits. World War Z, we're doing it, and Sirius XM. And now he's doing 2 shows for the yoga studio opening, and he's charging $30 at the door for his yoga studio grand opening gig. You'll remember when Chad tried to do the AC gig, it was selling tickets was a problem. There were refunds, there were phone calls, it was a problem. Now, if you'll notice on this poster, there's no name of a venue.
Right, where the hell is it?
Did you already Google it?
Of course I did.
Okay, because I've Google Maps Street View if you want.
So do I.
Okay, all right, yeah. What the fuck is going on?
It's an abandoned church.
It's an abandoned medieval times.
It used to be some youth ministry abandoned church. Again, it was a corporate event that he's now selling tickets for, and he's doing 2 shows at this place. Hopefully you get into both shows for $30, because otherwise it's a waste of fucking money.
Uh-oh.
Yet Chad does have to pay his dues. That's true.
Yeah, shitware.
But when Chad is the one screaming and calling the Hog Shack, when Chad is making fun of Ray for doing gigs at the Hog Shack, and he's at an abandoned church doing Walmart Dale Mayberry jokes.
Or the world's largest White Castle. Do you want
He's
me
in
to
the
call my
basement.
buddy? Do you want to ask?
Yeah, let's call. Let's call.
You want to ask him some questions?
Sure. Let's see if he answers.
He's not.
Yeah, he's not answering.
Yeah, he's watching.
He's going to call you right back. He's not going to miss this call.
Yeah, he will. He'll call back. All right, I hung up. He'll call back. He called back. I missed it.
Oh.
Sorry.
I knew he would.
Shut up, JD.
Yo.
Z-Man.
Is this a butt dial?
No, this is you're on the air. You're on Thursday Night Hackdown with Cardiff Electric and Tukey. We got some.
Okay.
We have some questions. Wait, we have some questions. Hey,
what a fucking loser,
What a dick.
buddy.
Yay.
Coward. I do like that. He's like, did you butt dial me? No, obviously didn't really call
He knows.
me.
He knows I never call him.
What is this? This must be my lucky day. Wow, things are looking up for the Z-Man.
Rocco, do you need my assistance?
First, I booked that super sweet church comedy club.
I like Chad. We've grown to like each other. I
You're-
know it's
you-
weird.
And speaking of shirts, oh my God, guys. Oh my God. They're here. So if you're a $100 sponsor, DM me where it's going or email me. Oh, I'm excited. Let me show you. Hold on. $30 I pay for shipping, handling, everything. But they're here. I hate Chad. I hate Chad shirts are here. The Colonel, which was Elvis's manager, decided when Elvis was blowing up, he had a lot of haters. He thought it would be great to make I Hate Elvis merch. So now I have I Hate Chad merch. So thank you to the Colonel for the idea. Starsky and Hutch edition, we're doing it. Sam Tripley's getting one. Sam Tripley, call me. Give me your address. I would love to be able to gift memberships, but for whatever reason, I can't with my iPhone. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why. You're not the first person to say that. Can you gift 2 on my behalf? So you want me to gift on your behalf? Okay. I'll do it. Let's get 100 likes. I'm in the mood for 100 likes. We have a poll up right now. Hey, Fernham, this is what I'm going to do for you. You said gift 2? Fuck you. I'm gifting 5 memberships. Hooray, me. Me, 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 me. Adam Bush actually sent me a nice DM complimenting me. He watches. He's lying. He's watching right now, Adam, aren't you? You told me you watch. But it's off brand if you come on screen in my chat room. I can't go in there. We're territorial. We got to like, it's tribalism. We got to like the same things.
They're saying that if you go Friday to Sunday.
Wait, hold on. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I got the wrong clip. Just run with it. No reason to not believe with it. Not believe it. Just go with it.
And he was doing like the shout, let it all
Like
out. They should do X-Lax commercials. Shout, let it all out. I had a hot dog with too much sauerkraut. Come on. It's like, what? Yeah, I mean, that was up to where Chad celibate. Wait till you're married. I think him and
I love how Ray remembers that. Like that really was just spontaneous, like in the moment. When I did that, I didn't even remember it. It was off the cuff.
Chad could exchange show tunes together. Like, how about you do the show tune tomorrow? All right. Well, I was.
Yeah, right. Maybe I could trade show tunes with Mike Morris, right? Yeah. Maybe they can exchange show tunes. And Dad can give it to Mike, and Mike can give it to him, and they can just go back and forth. And I can keep talking about it. You live in your dead parents' basement, friends. You fucking loser. You're a loser. You live in your dead parents' friend's basement. That's your life. You fucking loser. Where you hang up shirts behind you for decor. You see what I did, Ray? I put soundproofing all around, literally all around. Bought new lights. That's what I did, Ray. I'm going to buy a new computer in the next 2 weeks. I just haven't had a chance.
It's gonna be having to be stuck with you.
Instead of I want a new drug, I want a new dud. I keep it real. By the way, let me remind everyone, Ray used to do a bit where he would carry for years and years and years. He would put a wig in his pants and pull it out. And it's something about his pubic hair. So Ray was a prop comic at one point. Keep it 100, Chad. Ray is destitute, we know. But Silent Mike is currently hawking. What's this? What's that memorabilia on Facebook? By the way, he's talking about Sheckler. What is... I can't even pronounce that. I don't know what that is. He's an idiot. Oh, my God. Clip it. He's an idiot. He's dumb. I've never seen that. Oh, it's... Oh, hair care accessories. I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this in my entire life. Is it Kish? I don't know. I mean, I have to take your word for it. I don't know. Diablo Sandwich has been a member for 3 months, and he hates me. You should rewatch this. You act just like stuttering. You act just like stuttering John. Ray gave you a light jab, and you respond with a semi-truck. You're both thin-skinned toddlers. Yeah, man. Diablo Sandwich, we can't hang with you, man. I'm too thin-skinned, dog. I'm too thin-skinned.
Well, I have no idea.
Penis wrinkle? He says the wrinkles in the penis, but the penis grows and the wrinkles will go away. Thanks for the $5.
Who was starting my podcast? If he was making those weird tweets to underage girls, I would have saw him. Just
where are the tweets? I'm just hearing about this for the first time. I'm not joking. I gotta be honest with you. I haven't seen Stevie Lou in a long time, and Stevie Lou and I kind of squash things. He was being a dickhead for a long time for internet pool. That's what these guys do. They want to pick up steam. So like guys like Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid or Win by 2, they'll start shit with me so they can get something going, some momentum. They're like, I'll get some of these Chad haters on board and we can all bond and hopefully I'll get some super chats rolling and some views, baby. That's what they do. That's why I'm cutting down on the show. Ray might be there. All right, I'm jumping into the free chat the first time since the opening countdown. I mailed Teamsters Timba Van Halen sticker and a bunch of Ray DeVito TMZ Zumach stickers. Yeah, happy birthday, Teamster Tim. What a good egg. We're cool. We were texting yesterday. So everyone's saying that Teamster Tim's mad at me. That's a lie. That's a lie. We're great. We're great. I get it. We're going to talk about something a little bit different here. We're going to start because everyone's steel-toed out right now. We're going to have to weigh in on that for a second.
Steel toe show, 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 steel toe, mother show.
Yeah, I got Mersh. Mersh is he thinks he's riding a wave because Doom clips him all the time. Yeah, I just came into the Dabbleverse and now I'm just running shit, taking your super chats. I'm Mersh. Okay, I've been doing this for a long fucking time. Okay, this isn't my first rodeo. Now I'm in the Dabbleverse, basically doing what Chad has already done for the past 3 years, and I'm taking your super chats. Okay. I'm just sitting over here in my basement with my cats, minding my own business, pretending like I'm a tough guy. when I'm shaped like a penguin. I'm Mersh. Okay, I'm the flavor of the day. I got $1,000 super tip off of Melton system after Melton Clown Man. Now I'm sucking that Melton cock. It's not a bad Mersh, huh? Right off the top of my head. Mimic. Right, Rocco? Mimic. 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 I'm being funny today. I'm hilarious.
Appleverse.
Not to be one-upped, I'm going to go ahead and scroll my Hall of Famers here. Where are they at? Talk to me. These people have donated the most in the history of the program. Bubba. Dead Fool. Ozone. Josh and Kim. Johnson. Nick in Fort Wayne. See, I don't even like Permaseal finishing, and I'm still putting them on the scroll. Nothing personal. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song. Sing us. Wait, how's Pat do it? Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Carmix is a loser, and Felicia has me feeling all right. Right? I don't know.
And the one that this is gonna, I don't know who would fucking take a naked picture, post it to the internet, and then cry like a cunt slob whore. Could be anybody that woke up today and thought everything went away.
Woke up, got out of bed, dragged a comb across my head. I'm taking super tips. If you guys want to tip a song, I'll sing it. If you guys want to super tip a song, I'll sing it. I'll take requests, okay? I'm like a nightclub piano player, but on the internet. Right, Taz?
Yeah.
I can't do a Taz. I don't watch it enough. I don't watch it at all. Unless the Clippers clip it. Oh. Reluctant hand job. Thanks for the $5. Cardiff did. Oh, you watch Cardiff? Cardiff did a segment saying how you tried to get an opener. You tried to get an opener for Florentine fired. Let's go back in time.
October. Jim Florentine is going to be at the Funny Stop Comedy Club in Cleveland, October 17th and 18th. That's the week that Chad is going to Cleveland for super secret reasons that he's not telling anyone about.
Well, that was nice of Jim to, put Chad on his show so Chad could have a free flight up to see his family.
No.
What?
That's not the news.
Oh.
Chad is not on opening for Jim Florentine in Cleveland.
Oh.
Jim Florentine did not call Chad Zumach to open in his hometown. But Chad Zumach did try to get that opener fired so that Chad Zumach could be the opener.
No!
Yes.
Stop it!
Fact Jack confirmed.
What are you
Cross-checked,
talking about?
double-checked. Chad Zumach tried to get the guy that was booked to open for Jim Florentine in Cleveland October 17th and 18th. And he tried to get him kicked off the gig so that they could put Chad on.
How?
He right to Florentine. Right to Florentine, right to the comedy. He went to a few different sources.
Fair. This isn't fair. This is my hometown. This isn't fair.
Like, what did he do? What did he say?
I cannot reveal the details. I can only reveal the facts. And the fact is that Chad tried to get an opener kicked off the show so that he could go and open for Jim Florentine in Cleveland. When Jim declined his request, when Jim politely declined his request, that's when Chad started talking about trying to look for other gigs and other bookings. And he's still begging for bookings in his hometown where he used to be on the radio. He cannot get on a comedy stage without begging on his YouTube show.
Chad,
or calling his old friend Jim Florentine and asking for an opening spot and to fire some other young comedian.
Chad, call in.
Yeah, Chad, call in.
Leave Ray DeVito alone. This is Ray DeVito's big break.
Call in. Call in like you called Jim Florentine and tried to get him to fire his opening act so that you could open for him. Call in, Chad. I dare you.
I missed it.
So again,
this is huge.
This is huge.
Spy
And this
report.
is
Spy
a
report.
fact, Jack.
How do you know it's a fact?
It's been confirmed.
Chad
Is a piece of shit. Chad is the piece of shit. And if you want to see Chad this weekend with my friend who will be getting footage and getting video of Chad walking, because as we saw on his show just now, he begged somebody to do it.
Doom clipped it. Let's do a live rebuttal watch along. I don't do Cardiff on my show. I think he's extremely unfunny. It's probably a lie like he always does. You know, he lies for clout. I've never tried to get anyone fired. That's my rebuttal. I never tried to get any comic fired. Period. Are you allowed to? Are people allowed to visit Aaron if he goes to jail, like visitation? That'd be funny. That might be the next Minnesota trip, flying out to visit Aaron in jail. I'll do it. If somebody can find out for me, because I'm not looking into it, I have other things to do. If anybody can find out if somebody can visit Aaron in jail, I'll go and visit. I'll do an interview with Aaron in jail. I mean, he wouldn't come to the window.
He got 8 days in jail, right? And I'll get to my favorite part. He got 8 days in jail.
Wait, you stealing Joey C's idea?
So if
you think I watch Joey C? No disrespect to Joey C, but I'm not watching Joey C. Of course, Diablo Sandwich, you have no life. You watch all of this. But the Z-Man has shit to do. There it is. I have them all sizes. Even for you fat fucks, I got them. I even got them for fat fucks. So if you're a fat fuck, let me know. I'll take care of you. I saw the Hackamania audience. I saw the tapes. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to get fat fuck sizes because these are the people that watch it. Let's get it on like Donkey Kong. My show is the best show. I don't care what you say. No one has a better show than me. I'm the best. I'm better than everybody. You're going to miss me. I'm only going to be on 2 times next week. What are you going to do? Watch Win by 2? You fucking losers. I like when the emails, hey, faggot. It says, hey, faggot, right here. Hey, faggot. No one's going to buy your stupid merch. You're not good. You should quit. Why do you waste your time? You're not funny. And you're a terrible comedian. Get fucked. Lots to unpack. A lot to unpack. No one's going to buy my merch. Well, I've already sold, estimated through Patreon, through Venmo and all that, and at my show yesterday, I've already sold 28 shirts. It's not bad. And they always sell out eventually. And you said I'm not a good stand-up. Okay. Going on year 22. Got shows tonight, shows Saturday, shows next week. I don't know. Doesn't add up. I think it's your opinion. It's subjective, but it's not right. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like on the video if you like it. Truckers rule. But Ashley, who doesn't have a job, looks down upon truckers. You're mentally unstable. Anyways, that was Ashley on Clowntown. Gavin House, can you phone Kevin? Ask what he's doing and what he's wearing. No. He'll never, ever, ever answer. The last time I talked on the phone with Kevin was in 2003. Scratch that, 2002. So no, that's a dumb idea. That's really, really, really dumb. Okay? Listen, guys, this was a great show today. I have a hard out at 3 here. Well, around 3. I got to get to Sarasota. I got to beat the traffic. So we're not going to be able to get to Hype Train, 70 Spider-Man. We're not going to get to the story. I wanted to talk about Chrissy Mayer. Somebody bet me I couldn't do a 6-hour, 10-hour show. I go, yeah, I can. Anybody can do it. It's not that hard. It's very, very glutton. But if you actually have things going on in your life, you do other things. You get in, get out. Hour and a half show is good enough. It's not that hard to do, to sit there, watch videos, comment on videos, watch, comment. Thank you to my Uncle Steve. Thank you to my Uncle Steve. That's so funny. I actually have an Uncle Steve. Lots going on in Cleveland. I might be doing a little surprise pop-in somewhere. That will be announced soon. Thank you, Uncle Steve. I only need one more super chat to make an even 30. Does anybody want to do it? It doesn't matter how much. Oh, and you did. Thank you. There we go. There we go. It's even. It's even. You know, it's so funny. I reached out to the Helium Club in Indiana. And I want to go to an Indiana Fever game. Their season's over. They went to the... But there's a place in Fort Wayne that I'm talking to right now, in negotiations with. I don't know if it'll be anytime soon. Thank you for making an even 30 super chats for my dumb OCD. Thank you so much. That's a wrap.
Thank you. Nice podcast, Stupid, Painkiller, Iwa, Queefer, Hellraiser 69, Dabble Don Zithorn, Joseph Hamas, Associate Producer Ralph, John Smith, Bob Sacamano, Who, What, Why, The Ghost of Mr. P, Riles, Don Coyote, Arachnophobe, Steel Toe Morning Show, Miss Tay, KB, Dunder Mifflin Tuna, Kim Nicholson, Diablo Sandwich, Permaseal Finishing, Mr. Zed, Gutter Sleeping Zumok, Twits, and Nobody Likes Onions. It's all much appreciated. Thank you all for hitting the like and sub.
Got him! Chad stinks.
Oh yeah, I forgot Chad stinks.
Thank you.
Bye.